The word warden will undoubtedly sound strange to people who are new to the Episcopal Church, but remember, we started out as the Church of England. In Britain, a warden is the head of certain schools, colleges, and other institutions. The senior warden has a very demanding job. In every congregation, they are the unofficial complaint department. Therefore, a senior warden has to have a strong sense of where their responsibility begins and ends. They need to know how to avoid being stuck in the middle by having the emotional capacity to know which complaints belong to the complainer and kept that way, and which complaints need to be shared with the rector. No one ever really talks about this aspect of a senior warden's ministry. The senior warden is the senior lay leader in the parish, so it's easy to understand why parishioners would naturally gravitate to the senior warden when they have a concern or problem. The senior warden must also be able to work closely with the rector, to be a counsel of advice and a source of encouragement and support to the rector. The junior warden serves as an associate to the senior warden. In many parishes, though, the junior warden oversees the care and maintenance of the building and grounds. In those situations, the junior warden usually is responsible for creating a building and grounds committee to assist in decision-making, prioritizing repairs, and hiring contractors. Junior wardens are also co-signers on checks and other legal documents. The treasurer, of course, oversees the financial records of the parish. Christ Church pays a professional accountant who acts as a comptroller, which frees up the treasurer significantly to focus on the bigger picture of the church's finances, which include an endowment valued at more than $3 million. Although I hasten to add at this point, the bulk of that is in restricted funds. Operating budget shortfalls are covered by the general endowment, a practice that's not sustainable in the long run. And the clerk takes minutes of each vestry meeting and is also a signer for church documents and legal forms. When a church is without a rector, the vestry assumes responsibility for ensuring weekly worship continues, and they assume the pastoral care of the parish. In consultation with the diocese, the vestry oversees a search process for the new rector, and while that process always includes significant input from the parish overall, the vestry alone elects a new rector to serve the parish. Next week, we'll talk about the annual meeting.